Sarah and Lucas had been friends since they were kids. They grew up in the same neighborhood, went to the same schools, and their families were close. As they got older, their friendship deepened and they found themselves spending more and more time together. Sarah was a free spirited artist and with a passion for painting and photography. She had a wild imagination and saw the beauty in everything around her. Lucas, on the other hand, was a practical and level headed engineer. He was always there to support Sarah in her creative endeavors, providing her with a steady hand and a listening ear. One summer, Sarah and Lucas decided to go on a road trip together. They packed up Lucas' old truck with snacks, camping gear, and their cameras and set off to explore the countryside. As they drove along winding roads and through lush forests, they found themselves opening up to each other in ways they never had before. One night, as they sat around a campfire under a blanket of stars, Sarah shyly confessed her feelings for Lucas. She had told him how she had always seen him as more than just a friend, how his quiet strength and unwavering support had captured her heart. Lucas was taken aback at first, but then he smiled and took her hand in his, telling her that he had been feeling the same way. From that moment on, their road trip took on a new level of intimacy. They shared long conversations about their hopes and dreams, held hands as they explored new places, and stole kisses under the cover of the night. It was as if the world had faded away, leaving just the two of them to discover the depth of their connection. As they neared the end of their journey, Lucas pulled the truck over at a lookout point overlooking a stunning valley. The sun was setting in a blaze of colors, and air was filled with sound of crickets and the scent of wildflowers. Lucas turned to Sarah, his eyes filled with emotions, and got down on one knee. Sarah, you are the most amazing person I have ever known, he said, his voice thick with emotion. I can't imagine my life without you by my side. Will you do me the honor of becoming my wife? Tears streamed down Sarah's face as she nodded, her heart overflowing with joy. She threw her arms around Lucas as they held each other tightly, savoring the moment of pure happiness. After they returned home, Sarah and Lucas wasted no time in planning their wedding. They chose a small, intimate ceremony in a picturesque garden, surrounded by their closest friends and family. Sarah wore a simple white dress adorned with wildflowers, and Lucas looked dashing in a suit his mother had tailored for him. As they exchanged vows and rings, promising to love and cherish each other for all eternity, there was not a dry eye in the crowd. The love that Sarah and Lucas shared was palpable, filling the air with sense of magic and wonder. After the wedding, they moved into a cozy little house on the outskirts of town where they began their new life together as a husband and wife. Sarah continued to pursue her art, creating stunning pieces that garnered attention and praise from all who saw them. Lucas worked on his engineering projects, often spending long hours at the office but always making time for Sarah. Years passed and their love only grew stronger with each passing day. They traveled the world together, explored new places, and created countless memories that would stay with them forever. Through thick and thin, through joy and sorrow, they stood by each other's side, their bond unbreakable. And as they grew older, Their love remained as fresh and vibrant as it had been on that fateful road trip so many years ago. Sarah and Lucas knew that they were meant to be together, bound by a love that would last for a lifetime. And so they lived happily ever after, knowing that they were each other's destiny, each other's true love.